Hello and welcome back to a bonus episode of Nova Arcana. So when I started out recording this episode, I was intending to take on one of the areas and get a record, but I stumbled upon a bonus dungeon, which I ended up exploring, and that took up most of the episode. So rather than trying to cram in that and something else into one episode, I thought I would just end that video and call it a bonus episode. So if I say episode 3 or whatever, that's what I was planning on it being, but I then changed my mind. Hello and welcome back to the third episode of Nova Arcana. Today we are going to be trying to fix our wood problem. So I've been running out of wood quite a lot and don't really have a good supply of it, and that's mostly what I want to fix in this episode. And there's lots of dead trees and also some trees with leaves down below. So we are going to be heading towards Bright Water as our go-to. Last time we did the Candlelit Castle and we managed to get the record. So we've got our first 2 cassette and further, and hopefully we can continue to make pretty good progress in this video. So let's just jump down. Yeah, so there is this big tower, and I'm gonna just try and not die is the first objective. And there aren't any. Oh, there's a spawner over there, so I'm gonna back away from that slightly and grab these amethyst. I'm expecting one of these to be trapped eventually, but until I get bitten, I probably won't play too carefully. Right, let's try and get over to that island and deal with that spawner. It is just a zombie spawner, so don't need to keep it. Ideally, do not want these turning into drowns though. Not for any particular reason, but and I'm going to turn down my render distance ever so slightly. I don't really like doing this, but I was getting a little bit frustrated with the lag last episode, so hopefully just turning that down will kind of help deal with some of that. I think it's just my PC and recording at the same time just don't play very well together. Right, let's head in this direction and try and get down to... Well, let's try and get some more wood, but I really don't know where we're being directed to go, particularly. So we will see. So we're just kind of on an exploration mission at the moment. It does appear to be a skeleton spawner here. I did not mean to open that chest, I was just trying to torch spam. And let's run away before that creeper gets us. So we managed to light that up a little bit. I think with all this water and everything, it's going to be a lot of kind of a little bit forwards, a little bit backwards. And I'm just going to try and be a bit more patient than I have been so far in the map. And that is interesting because so zombies in this map do not drop rotten flesh. So yeah, it doesn't seem like it actually heals you up, but it does seem that drowns drop zombie flesh. So if that becomes useful in future, where is that? Why is he taking so long? And all these vines make it really hard to see stuff coming, I think. may as well grab these amethyst as we are here. Yeah, I realised I am quite bad at playing and talking at the same time. So if there are kind of long stretches where I either don't say anything, or if there's a kind of an awkward cut in some places, a lot of that is just that I notice I've been quiet for about 20 seconds and haven't. That isn't really a good way to do a playthrough. But I will try and do my best to stay a bit more vocal and to keep my voice up as well, because I noticed even when I was speaking very quietly. And I've had this with the Harbinger DevCom as well, but it's even more so when I'm playing a map blind, because I haven't thought of pre-prepared topics to say or anything, and I'm having to kind of like problem solve at the same time as attempting the map itself. So there seems to be some stuff or something to see over there, so we could probably head to that. I also didn't bring an axe, which kind of hurts our goal of gathering wood. So I'm gonna probably make an axe now. I'm not too fussed about actually getting wood here, but I'm mostly interested in getting saplings, because saplings will actually allow us to, you know, farm up wood, and once I can farm up wood, I will be able to have a kind of everything will be renewable, which will be nice. I was deliberately leaving the bottom block of that in case it was a trap, but thankfully it wasn't, because I forgot I was doing that. And if we want a block of podsol, there is an enderman carrying one. There seems to be a lot of enderman in this map, and I wonder if that's Render doing something funky with the natural spawns, or whether I've just been lucky / unlucky, depending on how you look at it, and that scared me. We might as well explore this bridge, I suppose, as we're over here. Because there were a couple of chests and stuff around it. Bonus area 1 silver depths. Interesting. So Render does like to do a lot of bonus areas. I don't know how many of them I'm actually going to properly explore, but I guess we can go into this one as it's the first one, and then we can sort of decide if the loot's worth it afterwards. And we managed to deal with those without taking any damage, which is nice. This is similar to the first dungeon we got into. Yeah, see what I mean about the whole not speaking thing? I am going to try, and one of these is going to be trapped, surely. I wonder if this is anything, if we're meant to push them in a certain order or something. It doesn't seem like it, but you never know, especially with a bonus area. Of course. Finally, we can enjoy ourselves by placing paintings around our base. This is the true peak of CTM. And this dungeon is massive. It's bigger than the original. Okay, I thought it kept going this way as well as coming left here, but apparently it is just this route. So it's not quite as enormous as I thought it was, but it's definitely bigger than the Silver Ruins area was, which is interesting. I need torches. I've got torches. What do I need? I don't know. Let's just block off some of these. It's all quite tense. I think just because there's kind of mobs in, there's branching paths, so when you go into a new room there's mobs coming from multiple directions. And I can see a name through the wall there, which and a poisonous spider, which is a bit annoying. Let's heal up a bit and get rid of you. I think they do have slowness, which is nice. Let's get in here and light things up a little bit. I don't know where that baby spider came from, which is one of the problems. I actually don't want to be wasting that sword durability there. The hitboxes on these things are so annoying because they're just so hard to hit. Even with the slowness effect, they're just really hard to kind of keep track of, and hit them without them hitting you is always difficult. But we are slowly but surely making progress, I think. I'm aware something might well be coming up behind me, but I was intrigued as to what was back here, and I wonder where this leads us. I presume that wasn't it. Oh, interesting. So this leads us back into the tower that takes us back up to the intersection, so we do at least have a good route to return. And we've got some more rotten guards, which is the names I was seeing through the wall. Let's make some torches very quickly. And we have an emerald, which is good. I never actually checked what number the emerald that we found in the candlelit castle was. So it's worth bearing in mind that we should check that at some point, I think. And I may need to run back to the intersection. Please don't blow up. Yeah, I may run back to the intersection just to kind of clear out my inventory, because I realise I don't want to leave too many things on the floor. But let's come in here first, I think. And we have a bonus something, so this is cool. Being very kind of lackadaisical there. It's a good thing the spawner didn't trigger, but yeah, let's check which number emerald this is. So we've got emerald number 6. So far we have 1, 2 and 6. and one that I don't actually know what number it is. I don't know what just happened there, but Flask of Lingering Flame. So, interesting. I don't know what this is going to do, but let's... Summons orbs of fire that damage nearby enemies. 2 soul stars. Okay, so what I've been calling mana is soul stars. I probably should have worked that out much sooner. Let's clear out some of this. I've now got enough string that I can hopefully make a bed, and I will be able to set my spawn back at the intersection, which will be handy. That is not working at its peak at the moment. Right. So we've managed to get another spell, and which I don't know how much I'm going to use. But it's a nice to have, I suppose. Yeah, so we've got another spell, and we've got an emerald from this dungeon so far, which is cool. I had a feeling I could sprint torch through there and come back somewhere else that we'd already been. Getting back into the swing of fighting skeletons, which is very good, because skeletons can be such a pain if you're not really like playing very well. As I haven't been so far in this map. I think I'm very rusty at the moment. Of course, there's creepers in the paintings. Why wouldn't there be? Let's heal up, and then we can... There must be creepers and baby spiders in the paintings. I'm gonna get out of here before I die. I do have an annoyingly, this flintstone sword is running low because it has been by far the best weapon we've had so far, I think. Yeah, there's the badger. Can't believe I missed that. I'm not sure if the spider AI is improved, but it does seem they can actually pathfind, whereas back in the old days they used to just walk straight for you. Right. Let's break this spawn out. Almost managed to get rid of it. I don't have a sword on my bar either, which I'll probably regret. Keep that as a backup. That is a very nice pick though, and those chains are nice as well, because we can, I think we've got enough chains now that we can think about actually wearing chain armor all the time, which will be a big upgrade. Let's get some light in there. And we've lost some armor there as well, so and I can hear lots of spiders, which worries me slightly, because I don't know where they are. I think I'm going to run back to the intersection and clear out my inventory a bit and get a couple of swords and stuff, and just kind of regroup, and then I will return in a moment. These vines make it exceptionally annoying to use the staircase, but I have been up and kind of reorganised everything. Did some coal mining, so I've got plenty of coal now, and I've got some more torches, and hopefully everything down here has despawned by now. I might set this, I'm probably going to break this up into being a separate episode. So this will be episode, like bonus episode 1 or episode 2B, because it is a bonus, because it's almost exclusively going to be a bonus dungeon. I'm stuck in cobweb. Yeah, so I'm probably going to split this up as its own thing, and then I'll start another episode for the next real dungeon we do. But I think that might be it. I think we've probably found everything that there is to find in this area. Let's try and get a jungle sapling, I suppose. Yeah, I think we've probably found everything there is to see in this area. I can hear some spiders still, which is kind of making me want to look a bit further, but yeah, let's dig through this way and see if we get anything. Apparently we had missed something. So even there, I felt like I timed it perfectly, and yet took loads of damage because it's cave spiders. Apparently I was overly zealous in tidying out my inventory and forgot to bring any arrows, which means I'm probably going to die here because I'm stuck. Let's retreat and recover. I don't want to go any lower than 4 just because then I won't be able to sprint. Yeah, that's me dead, I'm pretty sure. I now cannot sprint, but hopefully I can survive regardless. I cannot remember how I got to the intersection. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and heal up, and I'll be back again in a moment. Right, let's just clear out that final spider spawner room, and then I think we're pretty much good to go. We have been, I've been recording for just under half an hour, but I'll probably cut out most of that. But I'm probably going to segment this off in its own kind of bonus episode. So I will probably have recorded an intro that says as much, that this is going to be episode 2B, and then I'll probably record episode 3 straight after this, or I might have to take a bit of a break and actually do something more productive than just play Minecraft. Shocking, I know. It seems like everything despawned and this was actually already dealt with, but it was worth coming back just to get this flamethrower bow, which will be very nice to have. The fire aspect, the flame, and the punch. Yeah, so the fire aspect and the knockback don't do a huge amount, but the flame and the punch will at least give us something different than the just vanilla bow. And I think we are now done with this bonus dungeon, and probably done with the episode. So yeah, I'm going to go and kind of empty out my inventory, get reset, and then probably carry on with the area down below. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little bonus episode, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.